DTLR Radio, your fashion, your lifestyle, your music. You're plugged in with FadamGotDaJuice live from the Unruly Springground Studio on this good feeling second day of the month, man. We are in July, man. It's hot outside. It's summertime, fresh off this BT weekend. And I brought back a friend with me, man. I brought back some Baltimore energy. Now, she's no longer a Baltimore person. I mean, she's still Baltimore, but, you know, not no more. She done glowed up and she doing her thing real big. DJSkyHighBaby is in the building. How are you?
You know vibes. It's your girl.
Tell me, how's life for you these days?
Everything is great. I love being home, though. I ain't gonna hold you because it feels so good. Like, I've been in LA for so long. I was living in Atlanta before I was in LA. So, like, being home is just revitalizing, honestly.
When last time you been home?
Maybe my baby shower or something. I don't know. It's been a minute.
Oh, you did the baby shower here?
I did.
That was nice of you. What made you do that?
My dad, man, he was scared to get on the airplanes. He passed like 2 years ago.
Oh,
but,
man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Before he passed, I was here because he was so scared to get on an airplane. I'm like, damn, I got to see my pops.
Where, and your baby father from out there?
Hell no.
Where he from?
He from D.C.
He from D.C.? Oh, shout out to you still messing with the locals. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad. Wait, y'all not together, are y'all?
Are we together? No, but he's definitely a good father.
He's a good father?
Great father.
That's fire. Shout out to him for being a great dad. You know, they said this is the year of the dad. So I want to salute all the dads out here. Yeah, salute all the good dads. You know, deadbeats, we got some work to do. And this
not we got some work to do.
Well, yeah, well, y'all got some work to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't include yourself in that bullshit.
So while I'm saying I'm including myself, because it's like, I want to help my brothers. Like, yo, like, what's the problem? Like, is it your baby moms? Is it you just cool with just being a deadbeat? Because you can't just be cool with being a deadbeat. It's usually an issue with the baby moms. It's like, dog, just talk to her, play the game how you need to, but be in your child's life.
I feel like it falls some on the baby mother too, because the baby mother gotta want to allow the dad to be in the child's life, like, because you could be a deadbeat ass mother too.
Yeah, you can, but I think sometimes the guys, they just be wanting to be in the child's life on their terms, and that's where the women get mad, because it's like, yo, like, so right now I'm dating a young lady and she has a kid.
How many kids you got?
I have none.
What?
Yeah, I'm shooting blanks, baby.
How you do that?
I'm shooting blanks and pulling out. You know what I mean? Like,
wow.
Yeah. That's the best way to go. And I'm lucky. And I paid for a few abortions. I'm not going to hold you. I have paid for my fair share. Plan Bs, all that. You know, we make sure we do what we got to do. Because I'd have been mad right now if I let somebody have this baby and now I'm where I'm at. It would have been a headache. Because it's like, oh, you always doing this? You ain't got time for your kid? I'm making the money. Right. But it's like, you making that money, you also got to put that time in.
Absolutely.
And right now I'm dating a young lady, and not to speak too much on business, but
I mean, you spoke on my business, so let's talk about yours.
Okay, cool. That's true, right? The dad ain't really as involved as he should be with, like, a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of tough. It's like, dog, she's doing all this by her. You don't want to call and be like, hey, he need anything? You need me to step up? Like, it's like, yo, you just leave the mother out to dry. And she's a good woman. Now, the messed up thing is, I don't know their relationship, so I don't know what happened. Right. Why he just like, the hell with you. I know her side, but I don't know his side. Right. So I try to really just stay out of it and just do my part to contribute.
I feel like it might stem from like some of the family issues we have just like as a city as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I've noticed like living in different places, traveling to different places, like people's family values be different. So like the way our city is set up, it'd be like, I mean, my dad had 12 kids. You know
oh, man. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
He had 3 wives, 12 kids.
You know man was throwing that dick.
He adopted kids that came with the mothers and all of that. So, you know, thank God for my brothers. And, you know, I love my family. But I feel like it comes from, like, what we know. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like... I feel like it's not people really trying to be deadbeats. It's just like you only know what you're exposed to and what you've seen and what you've experienced. So like I feel like that's where a lot of the issues about those type of family things come from.
That's true. Now, how do you guys work out co-parenting, being that you all the way over here? Is he out there too?
No, I pay all my own bills. Is that what you're talking about?
No, like how do y'all work out just co-parenting, like far as him being your baby father? Because you said he's a great dad.
We co-parented for 5 years, and then the past 2 years we haven't been co-parenting.
Oh, man.
We've been, big sky high.
Big sky high.
You know what I'm
Say
saying?
that then.
I do what I do.
Say that
I do what
then.
I want to do. So.
Now we gonna go back, right? Let's rewind this clock back. I'm not gonna go too crazy on this right now. My guy Max Millie is here. Shout out to him. We went to school together. Yeah,
best friend.
That's my dog. That's my dog right there.
My twin.
Shout out DMV Jams.
Shout out DMV Jams.
Forever DMV Jams.
Sure.
Y'all was ahead of y'all time with that. Y'all had.
Sure. I can definitely say so.
Y'all house our house produced some stars.
As a collective.
Our
motherfucking thing.
Like when you hear about the people that they say was over at our house and you look at where everybody's at, it's like, man, y'all should almost do a documentary about that. Because that was really like, DMV Jams had it moving.
Definitely. Like, it was just such a good time for me in general. Like, I was damn near like, I was in my first year of college and I was just like, man, fuck this. Like, we really got real movement. I was at Essex Community College and I was like, man, I'm making more moves, more money, more emotion doing what we doing than I was sitting around. I went to Baltimore School for the Arts, so it was kind of like,
for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
The program that I was in was like, I had the same teachers as Tupac and Jada Pinkett.
Oh, okay.
So like, I went to community college for the same type of like communications and theater, and I was just like, I already know all this. You know what I'm saying? So we were definitely ahead of our time. Shout out to everybody who was a part of our family at DMV Jams.
It was crazy. Like between you got you, Max Millie, of course, Mo, DDM, Lano, Shelly was around for a little while. Wow, right? Yeah, exactly. Shout out to my girl Shelly Rose.
Okay, Shelly Rose.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all had a movement. The sticker was everywhere, all over DC and Baltimore. Like, that sticker would just be everywhere, and I'm like, dog, they going crazy. Larry, what up? Can't forget Larry. Larry will go crazy if he see this interview and I ain't mention him in that DMV Jams. He tried to bring it back a few times, and I guess Max and Mo just can't get on the same page. But one day y'all gonna bring it back.
No, I don't even think it's about that. It's just like, people gotta understand like what was going on and really where like the real like groundwork was coming from. And even though we were all putting in groundwork, like, it's just like in a motherfucking presidential campaign. Like, you got the presidents, you got the vice presidents, you got the Congress, and you got everybody has to fall in line. And if you don't fall in line, then, the motherfucking system might fuck up with the whole nation.
What was the other light-skinned girl that used to be with you?
Jade.
Oh, man. I love that girl, man.
I love Jay too. She's
man.
wild.
I don't know where she at nowadays, but I used to love.
I seen her baby daddy like
for real.
He was outside for BT weekend.
She wouldn't have a baby. Oh man,
she didn't have that baby big now.
My
big
bad.
as me.
Hey, that girl was a piece of work, man. Y'all had some things in there. Shout out to Max Millie once again, because y'all had I remember one time I came over there for. What was it? No, I didn't come for the photo shoot. The studio was around the corner. I came to get my pictures quicker. He was like, yo, just come to the crib.
Menafin, Funzito.
Yeah. Went over there like, yo, what's up with my pictures? And went there. He was like, oh, yeah, this the house. People just walking through the house. Everybody, I was like, yo, this is crazy what y'all got going on.
We was living at the house.
Yeah, everybody was living in there. Everybody was living in there.
We'd be like, did you used to live over west? Yes.
No, everybody was living on there. And wasn't Chino on the same block?
Yeah, everybody was on the block.
Yo, it was crazy over there. Speak to me about like how crazy that creative time was for you, just just navigating through life.
I mean, it was just like I came from even like in my school, like being a team builder, like being at Baltimore School for the Arts. It was like you stayed with the same people for 4 years. So it kind of became like, like your in-house family. So when I came into the art house and was like brought in with open arms with like everything that I was doing at the time, like at the time I was doing like correspondence, interviews. I was making music, but I was like, just being creative, and, it was just a great environment for everyone to like build and grow. And it was easy for me to fit in because I'm used to being able to deal with different personalities, different strong personalities, different energies. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about really sustainability and like who can really like keep it going, not just like what we were doing back then or whatever the case is. It's about like who's really still doing shit now. So
That's true.
Like, shout out to Mac, shout out to everybody who's like really putting in work. Menafin's working on like the news now, which is so dope. Like we used to just be editing it in the living room and shit, and now like he's on such a big platform working. You know,
what's my man? What's my man name? Back in the day, he was why. He got the blue beard.
Chino.
Oh yeah. Him. Shout out my man Swin Brock. Hip hop used to be through there. Tierra used to be. Yo, y'all was deep. Y'all was deep. That's hard. Now, I remember you used to walk around with used to have these glasses with like no lens in them.
No lens, Betsy Johnson frames.
Yeah, it was crazy. I remember we was around. I don't know which.
I had like every color.
I remember y'all came around. This is when our office was around the corner, and y'all came in there, and I was like, "Yo, did that girl not have no lens in her glasses?" And that was definitely, and I was like, that was the first time I know. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Don't know why she's doing that, but it's creative and it works. Now, a part of the story that people don't know, like they had DJ. So people, when you were here, people don't know the whole DJ. Like where did the DJ thing come from? Because I know one time I looked up and you were DJing.
Yeah.
Because you used to go by Cleo.
Yep. Clee.
Yeah, Clee.
Sky High
Clee.
Yeah.
And now you were just DJing. Once I look up, you with Wiz and you with French Montana. How did we get to that point?
Well, I think my first time ever DJing was for Leno's show. Like he was like, I need a DJ, and I was like, all right, well shit, I'm about to figure this shit out, because like we were all working together. So I was like, I'm gonna figure this shit out. And then like at the time I was making music, and at the time Nicki Minaj was the only big female artist. So I'm like, shit, like all right, I'm rapping, I'm doing my thing, you know, I'm popping, but me trying to surpass Nicki Minaj, I don't know. I'm like realistic with myself, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because when I want to do something, I want to be at the top of my game. Right. So like at the time of me making music, like it was cool. I was working with a bunch of artists, and then like I did the show, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna like see if I can take this seriously, because my love for music is so strong that like it's hard for me to just play one person or one artist or this. So like let me see how I can really expand. So like that's why I'm so glad that I've gotten to the point where I am now with it, because like I set a goal, and you know, I was looking through my diary from when I was like 13 the other day, and I was like, I want to be a DJ, I want to live in Los Angeles. So for me to really be able to make that happen, and like be able to come back working with LaBoca, like have my own shit going on, I always have my own motion, like it's very you know, just showing how you can really manifest whatever that you want in life. For sure. You definitely have always had your own motion. I have to salute you for that, because moving out to LA, and although you're a pretty girl, it's still a hard task, because there's a bunch of pretty girls out there. And it's very expensive. Yeah, it's very expensive. Oh my God, it's expensive. I've been there 7 years. Yeah, so to go out there, have your own motion, and really like be in the mix, but not only be in the mix, like really be a household name. Like I pop up, I see you with Ye and you with this one. It's just like, oh yeah, she's really moving. Like she ain't playing. She's one of them. You backing Krishan 100,000%. You know what I'm saying? So free my girl. That's free Krishan Rock. Free Krishan for sure. How did that relationship come about? Or was y'all cool from home? No, we never met at home. I didn't think so, because she's young. She's young as I don't know what. So I was like, I know they don't know each other from back home. At one point, she did not believe I was from Baltimore, and it was like a whole thing, because like we were filming Baddies, but we met because I was throwing my own strip club events in Los Angeles during the pandemic. I was the first person to ever have a stripper event during the pandemic. I think it was day 2 we went into lockdown. I had the mansion, strippers, wands, bottles, everything loaded up, like turned up. So like we met being outside, because she came to one of my events that I was doing, and she was like, so like, I guess she was just finished filming Blue Girls Club. And I had never watched the show, so I didn't know who she was, but she just had this electric energy that like gravitated. And then like she was outside at the time, so like all the strip clubs I do, she'd pop up like, hey, I got this song, it's a vibe. And I was like, all right, bet, like what's it, you know what I'm saying? So I would be playing it. Like I could definitely say I was one of the first DJs to break that song, like period. I was for sure, like I put the song on the map as far as like living in Los Angeles, and like the people who are outside trying to figure out, okay, what's going on, who's this, who's that, like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely did that first. So we connected off of just genuine energy, and then like of course us both being from Baltimore, You know what I'm saying? That just put the icing on the cake as far as vibes. And then once we started to just, you know, continue to be around each other more, you know, we started getting offers for different things, this and that. And then she had just left to film Baddies. And I had met Natalie at the time, and then Natalie was like, "We're gonna figure out a way to have a DJ on the next season." And then like some shit of me and Krishan went viral. We was like kissing in the club or something, like making out in the club. And then
Fire.
they was like, "Oh, this is what's going on, y'all." And I'm like, you know, we were just having fun. That's my sis, you know, whatever. But you know, it was like we were just like a good duo, like, you know. We was a good duo. I'm like her big sister. I know she has a lot of sisters. Shout out to all her sisters. And, you know, but I've definitely been there as like her sister who is not blood. You know what I'm saying? So free my girl. Shout out Krishan.
For sure. I actually met Taseki during the pandemic. I was doing like I do a lot in the music industry. Mm-hmm. So me and Empire, we partnered up, and we were just like looking for talent, looking for artists, looking for records. And somehow she came across, and I didn't know, you know, nothing about her, but I saw it, and I was like, yo, let's play this. And we played it on IG Live, and they loved it. And I tapped all the way into it at the time. She was working with, I think, my guy G. And I was just like, damn, shorty's fire. You know what I'm saying? And like I kept listening, and I kept my eye on her, and then the whole sister thing popped up. I was like, damn, it's a small world.
I mean, they look alike.
All
their siblings look alike.
They absolutely look alike. But at the time, I wasn't even putting all that together. I'm just like, oh, pretty girl. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Now we all on Baddies acting a fool. How did that even come about? Like, I know y'all being out, you know, you said, you mentioned the kissing thing outside, but how did it really come about? Like, how did they approach you? How did they say, like, yo, because you never really came off to me as like a whole problematic person.
No, I'm not a problematic person.
You're not.
Big Leo energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not problematic. It's like below me to be problematic. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll be problematic if I have to be, like, in reciprocation of someone else's energy, or if I feel like I'm tried.
Right.
But they really wanted me to come on as a DJ. So at first, like, when I came on, I'm like, oh, all right, I don't really have no problems. There ain't no smoke. And then, like, what happened? Something happened. Somebody said I couldn't DJ. The girl, Rolly, she said I couldn't DJ. I was fucking up my DJ sets. And that just rubbed me the wrong way, because it's like, baby girl, this is what I do for a living.
That's
like,
that big girl that just got her body done and all that.
Right. So I fought her at her biggest. So we fought like 3
Man.
times. And then
Fought the biggest.
At her biggest.
Man.
And then you know, it was just kind of like, it was such an insult to me, because it's like, how are y'all talking about I can't DJ? I DJ for everybody. I DJ around the world. But I was coming into clubs. I had no idea what equipment they had. They would put me on some janky equipment. And then, like, it was like a trial run. Like, my first Baddies West, it was like a trial run of, like, what I need to do for the next season. So, you know, I worked out the kinks, and then nobody could say shit on Baddies East. They couldn't say nothing. So they were trying to figure out, like, okay, well, how can we get up under Sky's skin? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I very much appreciate the platform that I got from all of it. You know, it did what it was supposed to do. And now it's just like, with them kind of leaving me off this last season, it was kind of like
they took you off?
They left me off.
They left you off?
Like, I got left off Bad and Bougie.
So,
for sure.
So is that the joint where I saw you had your own billboard in Town Square?
Yeah,
I saw that picture.
That fucked them over. It
real?
Fucked everybody over. Like, they were like, damn, like, this bitch, da 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 da. I'm like, bitch, it's a $40 billboard. It's not that much. It's $40 in Times Square. Like,
now y'all hear this, right? The billboards are just $40 in Town Square.
$39.99. I got all the receipts. Y'all
so y'all see
got
now.
On board. How did a big production like that only give y'all a logo? And me, I shot 3 music videos in New York. So I was shooting my own music video. I walked out because they had me staying on Times Square in a suite instead of staying in the house. So shit was already a little bit weird, because I was getting kind of excluded from stuff. Like, it's kind of like on certain things, like, baby, you can shine, but you cannot shine that much. Like, so don't try to shine too much, because we're bigger than you. So it's like.
So is this Natalie hating? You can say yeah.
Natalie has never been a hater. Natalie is just Natalie.
Okay.
Like, she's just I don't even know the word to describe it. I'm not gonna say she's a hater. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
But I don't know how to describe it.
Gotcha.
I feel like it was a combination of things, maybe.
Okay. I could dig that. I mean, sometimes, people be in position, they got to make hard decisions.
Executive decisions.
Yeah, executive decisions.
I get all that. But at the end of the day, it's like,
but yeah, I wouldn't.
Y'all left me out, and then, like, I continued to shine even more than anybody. I'm more booked than anybody. I'm more busy than anybody. I be around way more people than these bitches could even get in any type of room with. And that's just me being me. That's just me with 600,000 followers. That's not me with any millions of followers. That's just face card. Like, my face card, especially, I'm not going to say my city, but my city, and when I'm in LA, my shit is, I can go anywhere I want to, like, and, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, Sky, just let her right in. Boop, boop, boop. Anybody who she's with, da-da-da-da-da. And it don't be like that for bitches. Like, Rolly couldn't pop out, and they be like, oh, let that bitch in. No, they're going to say, who is that? Let's be real.
I just know she was the big girl that got the surgery. She got, like, the surgery and her body done or something crazy, right?
I mean, yeah, I have never been through anything like that where I have to put myself on a chopping block to be beautiful. I just wake up. Yeah,
you have been pretty your whole life. I mean, for the last 20 years that I've seen you and known who you are. So I definitely salute you. You haven't really, you don't really have to do nothing to your face. So, like, you kind of got it.
Thank you.
Which is a blessing. And you seem to use it the right way, because I also don't see, like, who can I use? Let's use Megan Thee Stallion. It's a horrible example. I love Megan, not dissing her at all.
Love Megan. I was just with her yesterday.
Right. So.
And Glorilla.
So Meg, for example, like, people, like, the guys want to come out and everybody wants to say they hit. Like, you don't hear about guys, like, trying to expose you and use your name like that.
Never. And I know everybody. I've never had no scandals. Like, I don't have scandals.
How do you stay scandal free?
Just stay to myself. If a nigga want to fuck me, I send him a bitch to fuck him. Nigga, fuck that bitch. Didn't you fuck that bitch?
Wait, that's crazy. How does that work? Like,
it's all in the same. It's all the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's not fair though.
Everybody, and also I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm cool, but I get friend zoned by niggas every day.
Niggas friend zone you?
Every day. And it's cool.
Because you sending other girls to go fuck. So you like a madam?
No. I'm not saying that.
You're not a madam?
No. What I'm saying.
So I should have hit you on Cali if I wanted some ass from somebody.
I mean, you can come down to the Players Club.
Oh my gosh.
Turn up, see the bitches.
I might come. When you going back home?
You know what I'm saying? I'm there after the 4th. I'm going to be here for the 4th of July for sure.
It's SB weekend next week. I heard, yeah, my girl Flaw J still out there. I might have to, okay. That's the move.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the move. Yes. How far can $40 get me?
Not far.
Damn.
But in Baltimore,
I don't want the Baltimore.
The Uber prices are so much cheaper that I'm like, what is going on? Like, the Ubers be like triple in LA.
I definitely.
The gas is triple in LA. Shit.
I definitely just ran up probably about DTLR me blown. They see this bill. I definitely spent about $500 on Ubers over the weekend. I got to town like Wednesday. I left. What the hell I leave? I left yesterday.
Man, I put my Uber, I connected it to a credit card at this point. I just pay the credit card bill off. It'd be too much money, like, and I just be paying it.
Oh, yeah, the great thing is they reimburse me when I go on them trips sometimes. Yeah. They'll go ahead.
I need to work with a company like that. But it be like that. When I be with Zeus, everything be taken care of. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I work with, like, when I actually be, like, locked in, like, on filming or anything else, like, even this weekend when I was with Zeus, like, everything's always like.
Was you there for the Ray J fight? The Ray J stuff?
I was there.
I thought so.
I was there.
How'd that happen? What was that even about?
So when I pulled up, they were outside because I saw Smiley. I don't know if you know who Smiley is.
I think I know who Smiley is.
She was the one that was.
Yeah.
That one.
Hey, yo.
So my girl Smiley, she's been going off a little bit, so I have to, like. It's hard with certain things, like even with certain people, with me being the DJ, because everybody knows that, like, Sky be outside, Sky be doing her thing, and then it's like I be wanting to, like, connect with everybody, and then there be, like, internal issues that, like, all right, I'll get not cussed out, but I'll get scrutinized for being around certain individuals when it's like, damn, they actually fuck with me for real. So it's like, you want me to stay away from them, and they fuck with me, I fuck with them. But anyways, I fuck with Smiley. I locked in with Smiley, like, for real, because, like, she was holding it down with Krishan for a minute. Like, she was around, like, even, like, when I talked to Krishan the other day on a jail call, like, she was like, she's been tapped in with Smiley. Smiley's been trying to do certain things to get the attorney and shit, but Smiley and Natalie are beefing. So it's like, it's hard because it's like, all right, you know, I already got put off Bad and Bougie for the last season. Like, I don't want to, like, continue to disrespect the company that I work for, but I'm that DJ, I'm that girl. So it's like, if these people come around, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, what you gonna do?
So I pulled up and I saw everybody outside, and I when I walked in, I knew Zeus was sponsoring the event. As soon as I got there, Lemmy was like, all the baddies are here. Shout out to Lemmy, you know. And immediately, you know, all my girls that I fuck with, they was all right there. And, you know, we turned up and had fun. Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla was right next to us. You know, it was fun. This was just yesterday. So, and then, like, there was, like, a word in the club that was like, Ray J's in here. And it was like, oh, okay. But, you know, let me move around like the president. Uh-huh. No cap. Like, probably worse than the president. Like,
okay.
He move around with 10 security, and they don't play about him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when it was time to leave, I was like, well, shit. You know, we all about to walk out. I already knew they was out there. I knew they was going to wait. And then when I got outside, my people was like, Sky, come get in the truck. So I watched from the front, but I also watched from the truck. So I, like, you know what I'm saying? I have the little videos or whatever, but it's like, it was like,
what was the beefing about? Like, why is Ray J leaving?
Who's the bigger network? Like, who's the network? Like, type shit. And that type of shit is like, it's
Ray J got a network? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I know about Zeus. What's Ray J network called?
I'm not sure.
Damn.
But he does have a network, and it's like a lot of crossing between, like, the stars. So, like, I've gotten offers from different networks as well.
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with them. Like, they're gonna reach out to this person, that person, and see who they can bring over. There's different networks with different reality TV stars. So, you know, but I feel like they just haven't had a face-to-face. It's been a lot of back and forth online, all the hey boo-boo and this and that. And then, you know, when they finally saw each other in person, I feel like, you know, I think, like, Ray J fired on him and Lemmy threw the drink on him, and then they fired Lemmy again.
They said when it's on site, it's on site.
Yeah, it was on site, but it was like, it was controlled though.
It was very, it was very controlled.
And then, like, in LA, it's really not like, you don't really want to play too much, like, in general, like, not one side or the other, like, just in general. Like, you don't want to be outside being ignorant, because LA shit do get real.
Yeah. I mean,
just like anywhere, just like here.
Yeah. And
you know what I'm saying?
I've heard Ray J is that guy out there, so you don't want to get too real with Ray. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been out there for shit. That's home.
I feel like they used to be partners though, and you know what I'm saying? When they first started Zeus, like, he had a show, and, you know, and then when you see something grow without you, that can hurt.
And your feelings.
That can really hurt. Because, like, today I saw he was, like, being suicidal.
Oh, my God. It's crazy. I seen him out in front of the JW, and he was actually with, they had the white Maybach truck, and this was, Saturday night? He was out there with no shirt on, and he was with, like, Eddie Winslow and, like, a bunch of other randoms. I don't even know. I might have seen, like, 1 or 2 security guards. It was random. They were just posted up outside the JW. And I was just like, why are these niggas just sitting here? It was Saturday night, actually. It was random. It was super, super random. And it was just like, all right, I get it. But we understand LA is super mixy.
Very.
Yeah, very, very mixy with people. That's crazy. He's being super suicidal.
Yeah, today. It was, like, all over the blogs. Like,
I'm sorry to hear that, man. And
yeah, he's saying he was going out the country, he was going to kill himself or something.
He shouldn't go out the country to kill himself. That would be kind of selfish because he got kids, but, you know, pray for that black man mental health.
Well, his ex-wife.
His ex-wife, yeah. She outside now,
Princess.
though.
But she's doing good.
I mean, yeah, but
she seems happy.
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Last time I seen her, she was in Vegas, had won a bag at the gambling.
Oh, yeah, I saw that at the poker joint, right? The poker joint.
I'm trying to tell you, she was running up a check.
And I saw she was with somebody. I mean, as men, we hate to see our women move on and elevate. We hate that. Let me be the first to admit that.
It probably hurt.
I'm sure. Yeah. What your exes be saying to you? What your DMs be looking like?
Niggas need to stay the fuck out of my way and out of my DMs for real. I don't even like have time for all that.
The exes, I know they be.
Well, you know what? It's so crazy.
What about the Baltimore exes?
I don't have any Baltimore exes.
For real?
No. Where? Have you ever seen me even when you somebody from Baltimore?
Even when you was Clee?
No. Who?
Damn.
Put a name to it. You can't put no name to nothing. Can't nobody put no name to nothing with me. I'm trying to tell you, I'm like one of the most like.
How?
It's just, I don't know. It's just how God has me.
Man, you got some willpower.
I do.
You got some real willpower.
I do.
Because I never heard
nothing.
Yeah, I never heard nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't know nobody said they hit. I don't know why I said that.
I never heard nobody say that either.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say I never fuck with nobody from here.
Yeah,
I have.
Right.
But
so what I'm saying. So what them exes not trying to spin the block? I mean, I'm sure they.
I still be cool with everybody. Like I said, I be getting friend zone. So I be like cool with that. Like, all right, even if we did used to talk, we can like still like do business or be friends or whatever the case is.
So I'm gonna speak from a nigga who's the master of the friend zone, right? When I say the master of the friend zone, I know how to like weave through the friend zone. Like you gotta know how to break that zone. It's really not that hard. Max has known me since like the 5th or 6th grade, right? I've here tell you I've always been cool with a bunch of females, and the key is like yo, you get cool with all of them just to grab that one. And then you grab that one, boom, and you still cool with the rest of them. I used to throw parties, and that was the whole reason I was able to get women out, because it was like, I'm hitting one, and I'm a friend the rest of them. And then it's like, if you want another one, it's not hard to break that friend.
I got to figure out how to do that with niggas.
Yeah. Huh. You don't have that issue. I'm not believing you have that issue.
I do.
Who's your manager? You have a manager?
I don't have a manager, but someone recently sent me a contract that I'm considering.
I really thought so. I've been wondering that about.
I do all my own bookings.
So I've been wondering that
all
about
money in, baby.
So how does somebody reach out to you to book you and all that?
Hit my
email?
DMs, hit my email, hit my phone, hit somebody who know me, who can hit me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I do all my shit myself.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be easier that way because like I like to control my own schedule, like, and also I'm very selective about what I am doing and or not doing. Like, I mean, it's just been different since this reality TV shit. Like I used to do, you know, like I used to do bookings for less, and now I do more bookings that I want to do
for sure
for the price that I want to do.
What are you doing home?
What do you mean?
Like, why are you home? Like, you here for a few days? Why you here? Like,
oh yeah, I just dropped my tequila.
We got the LaBoca going. We got the LaBoca.
That's what I'm here for.
You here just for the tequila?
That's what I'm here for.
Just to promote.
We just launched, and this is actually my first time seeing the bottle.
Are you satisfied? You like it?
Absolutely beautiful. It tastes absolutely delicious. I mean, it's smooth. I'm drinking it hot, and the shit is still smooth.
Fire. I definitely had a few shots of it before. Not yours.
You did?
Not yours. I'm sorry.
Get a cup. We need
a
cup.
Not yours. We got a DTLR cup right over there.
Can you pass me 2 cups, please?
I had the regular LaBoca Tequila.
2 cups.
My man had me up there for an interview.
3. You get 1 too.
Had to get me drunk. It was tough.
It was?
Yeah, it was tough. So we gonna take a shot?
Yeah.
Let's take a shot. Don't give me a baddie shot though, cause
baddie shot o'clock. Baddie shot o'clock, and it's LaBoca the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it gotta go straight up in there.
Well, damn, pause. Not for me.
Straight in the mouth.
What's next for DJSkyHighBaby?
Is this our cheers?
No. Well, let's go. Hold on.
What's next? Just more of everything that we're already doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm at the point where like I'm comfortable and I want to do more, but at the same time I'm comfortable. So I'm trying to figure out like, you know, what I do want to do. I'm cool though. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying?
I see brand deals for you. Like you're walking.
Yeah. I see that too.
I see big brand deals. You know, Hip Hop Cleopatra is over here. She's the brand marketing manager. I don't know y'all.
I know her name. I've met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to get y'all to get these brand deals going, because like you're walking, like I said, you're not like super problematic. You know what I mean? You're a pretty
not
girl.
Problematic at all.
Exactly.
Actually.
I mean, people.
But I don't want to fucking play with nobody.
That's true. But
I don't want nobody to fucking play with me.
By default, you have a problematic reputation just for being on the show.
And unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the foul part.
I feel like that's another reason why like they didn't want to like put me on the whole season this season, because they're like, oh yeah, Sky, you're gonna have to be fighting left and right, and I'm just like, That's so draining. Like,
It
it's so,
is.
like, why would a bad bitch like me be fighting bitches? Other pretty
Right.
bitches, like,
That's right.
for what?
Give me your craziest fan moment.
My craziest fan moment?
Yeah.
I honestly, I love my fan moments. Like, I be liking when people like really start freaking out because it's me.
For real?
Oh my God, it turns me on so bad. I'd be like, ah, Sky! Oh my God, I'd be like, hey, and deep down I'd be like, ah, I love it here. You know what I'm saying?
Like, this is what I work for.
Yeah, this is what I work for.
This is what I work for. I can
like,
dig
you
that.
know what I'm saying? Like, getting stopped and just, you know, all that shit cool. My daughter be like, why are you famous, Mom? I'd be like, because I DJ. It's cool.
Have you been...
Wait, we got to take our shot.
Oh, yeah, let's take this shot. That's good. That's good. That's cute. Whew, shit. Whew.
Yeah, LaBoca, right in the mouth.
Oh, man. She talking about this right in the mouth stuff. Man.
Yeah, right on your chest.
Oh, man. I'm good. I'm solid. Shout out to LaBoca Tequila. Where can they find us, LaBoca, at?
DrinkLaBoca.com. But it's also in stores. It's at some restaurants and bars here in Baltimore. So, you know, you just got to tap in.
So you going to take it to LA with you?
Absolutely. I'm going to have it at Snoop Dogg's Club.
Oh,
Club.
let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm the resident DJ there.
Oh, yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah,
I know that
you know,
part.
We're going to, you know.
Man, next time, I want to go back out there.
Absolutely.
Now I want to go back out there. I got to hit you when I come back out there because I need to come there while you are there. I ran around, pulled a home. I got Tay James at Delilah, did a bunch of industry parties. Yeah, but yeah, I gotta come over. I gotta come over there. I got to come over there.
You got to.
Have you?
I'm the strip club queen. I don't know nobody who can DJ no strip club better than me. No cap. And if you think you can, then come on.
Have you been starstruck by anybody? Just coming from Baltimore, right? You know, like we ain't have much of this around us. So have you been starstruck to see anybody as a fan or anybody just know who you are and you just like, oh shit?
No. I feel like I know everybody. If they know me or not, it's cool. And they probably do know who I am and just to be like, Ain't
no famous nigga try to wife you up yet?
Probably.
And you curved them?
I don't know. I'm very high maintenance. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm very high maintenance, and I feel like that's why I don't have that.
So you single?
Yeah, I'm single, but I'm high maintenance.
What's your type?
I maintain myself. I have 2 different types.
Talk to me.
But I just don't. It's hard to find.
What's your type?
Like what I want.
What's your type?
I like a provider.
Okay.
A protector.
Okay.
And someone who's all about me.
Okay.
It's hard to find.
That's easy. 3 things. A nigga with money, a gun, and that just love hitting you off. What? That's easy. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here?
Maybe it's because I'm in LA.
It can't. Oh yeah.
It's got to be because I'm in LA. Because I know everybody in LA. I've seen everybody. Everybody's seen me, and like even when like I'm out, it's not like, you know, I've been around all these people already. Like maybe if there's like an out of town nigga who I talked to before and they come in town. I don't know.
It's no way. It's not gonna be out of town nigga. It's no way.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not. It's no niggas. I don't have no niggas.
It's gotta be. It's a LA dude. It's somebody.
I've never fucked a nigga from LA, from Los Angeles, ever.
It gotta be never a nigga in LA for you. That's
There's
what I'm saying.
no niggas in LA for me. I know all the niggas. I've been there 7 years. Damn. I know every nigga in LA.
Damn.
There's no niggas who are boss niggas or who got motion or like.
What about my nigga Jay Murphy? Shout out Jay Murphy.
Shout out Jay Murphy.
Shout out my nigga Jay Murphy. That's my dog.
He's not my type.
Okay.
That's my dog. But
how that's not your type? He up. He could definitely be all about you.
He's a little bit too high energy for me. Like he has a little bit too much energy.
Oh, you can't keep up.
But that's my partner.
You can't keep up.
I can keep up.
You sure?
I can keep up, but at the same
Jay
time,
Murphy, I'm hooking this shit up for you, my nigga. So guess what?
He don't like me. He been around me more than enough
When
times.
you see this clip, Murph, we gonna talk.
He been around me more than enough times at every single Diddy party, at every single networking event, and it's never been that.
Not the Diddy parties.
He used to be Diddy DJ.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Yeah, that's where I.
Yeah.
You know.
He was. Shout out to. Can I say shout out to Diddy?
Shout out to Diddy.
Shout out
to Justin and King too.
Shout out to Justin
Those
and
are my
King too,
dogs.
and Q.
And Quincy, that's my dog.
Can't forget. I was just on the phone.
Yeah, that's my dog.
I was just on the phone with one of the old managers earlier. My guy Tubbs. You know Tubbs?
That sounds familiar.
Tubbs might be a good one for you. My guy,
I don't know him.
My guy Antonio Tubbs. That might be a good one.
But
for
I've probably seen him. That's his manager.
He was Quincy and Christian's manager.
Yeah,
for
I think I've seen him before. I'm trying to tell you, it's no niggas in LA I fuck with. Like I would fuck with. I would be like, oh yeah, I'd consider him to be.
So you don't want to get married?
Yeah, I do.
So how you plan on doing that? I
want another kid.
And you want another kid.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to get married, you want another kid, you want to do things the right way. So you gotta give somebody a chance.
I know, it's so hard.
It gotta be a nigga. Who the Lakers just drafted Bronny. What's up?
Right. I heard that. But yeah. I really don't be in a sports lane. Like I know a lot of people who, you know, a lot of my homegirls, they be fucking with the sports niggas and shit. That was never like my thing. Like I never was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the bitch who's fucking with athletes. And that's cool. Like Shelly Rosado. That bitch.
Shout out to Shelly.
Shout out to Shelly.
Shelly just had another baby. Shelly.
Okay, but me, I just like I be knowing people. I just don't. And then they be really busy too. I be requiring a lot of attention.
But you be busy too.
Yeah, I do, but I also require a lot of attention.
I feel like when I was out there like 2 years ago, it was like right after the pandemic, I ran into you at the Empire Party.
You did?
Yeah, we was at
at Penthouse.
That's what that shit was at. It was like on top of a parking lot or something. No,
I know what you're talking about.
Shenseea was right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I was over there with them.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like so you be busy too.
I do be busy. I don't know. Maybe I should have my own, dating show or something.
What we need that, or get you one of them.
I did a 20 versus 1.
You did
in Houston, and I had so much fun in Houston. I did a 20 versus 1 a month ago, and I left it all the niggas. There was no niggas.
What about you and Izzy? How about that one?
I think he used to talk to my homegirl. I ain't gonna say who.
Not the. Damn, Izzy, I tried.
He cool though. Yeah, I met him. He came down to Players Club before. It was Players Club where it was Deja Vu. He came down there before, but he used to talk to my homegirl.
I'm gonna find you somebody.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen though.
I'm gonna
have to go overseas or something.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You can't go overseas. And you can't go with a woman. So let's dead those two thoughts right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to like marry a bitch or nothing like that. I'm not gonna say I don't keep
fuck
some
with
bitches
a bitch.
around.
Yeah, but you with other pretty girls. Don't do the other one.
Fuck no, I never done that before.
Good job. Good job. Salute to you. So you make a lot of sense. I really like you, and I really think you should be happy with somebody getting your brains knocked out.
I agree.
Yeah, I think you deserve that.
I do deserve it, but it's not happening right now. Not in LA.
Dang.
Not in LA.
You got me scared to move out there now. Every time I go to LA, I always be like, damn, I want to move out here.
Man, the bitches is cool out there. The bitches will let you do whatever, but the guys, just sad story.
Dang.
Maybe for some bitches, but for me, I'm very selective. I'm very picky. I'm very high maintenance, and I just know what I would want for me, and I haven't seen it in Los Angeles, unfortunately. I say this all the time though. I'd be like, there's nobody in LA. Me and my homegirls be like,
what happened to the 20 verse 1 you did?
It was cool. It was me and my girl Scarface. Mm-hmm. You know who she is?
No.
Her and Tasiki fought during the reunion.
Shit, not my girl Tasiki. Dude.
I know.
Tasiki fought like the whole cast though, didn't she?
But she was the main one.
All right, so I know
that's my bitch though. She fought Krishan before too. I mean, but that's still my girl. I don't know, like that's the type of shit I be talking about. Like it's like hard for me because like I know people before the shit, and then like you get into shit, and then like afterwards it'd be like some different shit. But anyways, we did it together, so it was really a 20 versus 2. So it was really like 30 guys. It was 30 guys, and I didn't like none of them.
Damn.
And it was Houston, so I'm like shit. Maybe it's a new area. Maybe one of these guys will be talking about. Nope. Not a damn thing.
It's definitely you.
It's me.
It's you.
I know it's me.
It's you.
I know it's me. That's why I don't mind paying all my bills.
Do you cook?
Myself.
Do you cook?
I could cook, but I prefer to eat.
What's your favorite food?
Beef ribs.
Beef ribs. What's your tell me what's your go-to restaurant out there?
Boa or STK.
Oh my gosh, that Boa, man. First time I ever went there. Man.
The best.
Man, that place is absolutely amazing.
The best.
Man, they food so good. I was pissed because my hotel didn't have a microwave.
And you had to eat it cold?
it was the leftovers. I was trying to, I didn't pay all this on this food. And we get back to the room. It's like, y'all, but we was leaving the next day. There was no microwave. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And I just had to waste the rest of it. But I ended up going back. Matter of fact, Tay took me there when I went back. Yep. Actually, y'all been in the bar a few times. Yep. Damn, that shit good.
It's very good.
Man.
That's like that, but that's like some date night shit. I don't be going out on dates, so I'll take myself to eat there.
So here's the plan, right? You go sit at the bar, get you a little drink or food.
Look at these
goofy
ass niggas.
But that's how
these niggas looking at me more than I'm looking at them.
But that's what you gonna find your. So where do you want to find your king?
I don't know.
Are you ready to submit to a man?
Yes, for sure. I could be all of that. It's just not gonna. I'm done. Definitely done. Looking. It's gonna have to come to me.
It's gonna have to come to you.
It's gonna have to because I pay all my own bills.
You pay your.
I don't give a fuck about these niggas.
She said it again. She pay her own bill. I like that vibe.
My mom and my daughter live in my house. I take care of everything. What do I gotta worry about looking for a nigga for when I pay the bills?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that for you. I love that for you. She said, I pay the bills. I'm not looking for no man to take care of me or do nothing for me. It's not many women that's talking like that out here.
It's true.
It's not many of y'all, especially with the music the way it is nowadays. You got some music?
I do.
Talk to me about it.
It's been cool. I really have been doing my music to do my visuals. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been like a visual person. Even like when I was with DMV Jams, I was shooting my own videos. You know, doing my own, everything or whatever I wanted for my music. So I was really recording music to make the videos. So I have like 4 or 5 songs out that have videos right now. It's been cool. I just shot a new visual with my people from Zeus, Matt Cash, who does all the Baddies theme songs, and Prince from Bad Boys. We just did a visual. It's hot.
Okay.
It's about to go crazy.
Okay.
It's really a summer track. I was really supposed to finish the video this weekend.
What's the name of it?
It's called Foe.
Foe.
Pretty Hoes Only.
Pretty Hoes Only. Pretty Hoes Only. Foe. I like
hot.
that. You got to get me the DJ pack for that.
Yeah, I will.
I'm going to send it out. Make sure we get Pretty Hoes Only in rotation.
And then I just did like 2 tracks with King Midas.
Oh, my nigga King Midas.
Yeah, some fire tracks.
He's still out there?
Yeah, I think he's here in Baltimore, but he be in LA.
Yeah, I know he go back and forth a lot. Yeah.
So we just did like 2 tracks. Them shits is fire.
Okay.
Waiting for him to get mixed. Midas, can you please send me my mix?
King Midas, get the mixes out. Get this girl her mixes out. Y'all might have a hit on y'all heads that's gonna change both of y'all lives.
For sure. He did my last one though, Postman.
For real?
Yeah, it was a Baltimore club music beat.
Ah.
It's a fire. It's a visual out for it too.
Ah. What you think about this New York sexy drill?
It's cool.
It's cool.
It's really like I just like that it's like the same energy. Like,
would you do something over it?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
I'll do something over anything. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a fucking country song. I don't.
Get in that country bag. That's where the money at right now. That's where the money is at right now. Listen, LaBoca Tequila. What is it's called? What is that first? What's that word on top? Soleil Rose.
It's the type of rose it is.
Okay.
It's actually raspberry infused.
It's raspberry infused.
Yeah.
That joint good too.
It's so good.
That joint good. The baddies,
so good.
Y'all baddies gonna love that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm actually the first baddie with their own tequila, their own liquor, period. You know what I'm saying? So baddie shot o'clock that bitch.
Baddie shot o'clock. Freak Rashawn Rock.
Free Rashawn Rock. Free my motherfucking twin, man.
Hey, listen. SkyHighBaby is here only for a few days, man. Thank you for stopping by. Let the people know where to follow you at.
You already know it's your girl, DJSkyHighBaby. You can get me on Instagram at DJSkyHighBaby, on YouTube at DJSkyHighBaby. Make sure you tap in. DrinkLaBoca.com. The new tequila just dropped. It's an exclusive. It's got my fine ass silhouette on the side.
Damn.
And my lips.
Let me see that. Oh, man.
And it looked like I'm holding a dildo, but I'm holding a mic.
Not a dildo. You got a dildo? I thought y'all was all just using the rose now.
It looked like I'm holding a rose dildo, but it's actually the Clico Rose.
You got a rose dildo?
Yeah, I got everything.
For real?
I told you I ain't got no motherfucking man in the house.
Oh yeah, so you just
I got everything.
Okay.
But I'm holding a microphone, and it is absolutely delicious. So we're doing the orders right now. Make sure you tap the fuck in. Shout out to DTLR Radio. You already know how we locked in with it.
That's right. Listen, man, appreciate you pulling up, man. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to LaBoca Tequila once again, man. He reached out to me and said, yo, I got DJ SkyHighBaby want to come through. You want to? I said, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know when that girl is ever home. I look up, she's home, then she's gone, then she's with this person, that person. She's DJing. She be all over the place. So it's like,
I'm on my second passport.
On the set. That means it's stamp at the stamp at the stamp. What else is on your agenda for the rest of the summer?
More events, more DJing. Like I said, I'm the resident DJ at the Players Club, DTLA, Snoop Dogg's new club. Shout out to Boss Lady. And shit, I'm taking bookings anywhere in the motherfucking
Taking
world.
bookings, y'all hear that? What's this that you brought with you?
This is my ass tray. It's my ass on a tray. You can roll up your weed. Actually, you can have this one. This one's for you.
Oh man, she brought a
ass
gift.
On a tray.
Her ass tray.
It's actually my old ass though, because my new ass got tattoos on it and shit.
For real? Oh.
It got my name on my butt now.
That's pretty impressive. That's nice.
Yeah, I have to get a updated ass tray, but that's when my ass was pure.
I really think a man should be going crazy on that every night.
Yeah,
but
it's just hard out here.
It's hard. We gonna find you somebody. I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, let the people know where to follow you that don't know where.
At DJSkyHighBaby, the biggest, the only one. The one.
Listen,
DJ SkyHighBaby.
The big one, not the little one. All right, FadamGotDaJuice, DTLR Radio. You know what's up. Let's go.